What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Miguel and you're watching Miguel ADC, the channel where we talk everything ADC gear here. Today I have another short unboxing video for you guys to check out. Just got this box in the mail. Cannot wait to cut into it. Share with you guys the knives that are in here. This package comes to me via the Lefty EDC knife pass around. So shout out to Lefty EDC, aka Kevin. Super grateful, super happy to be part of this group and for opportunities like these to check out knives like this that otherwise I wouldn't be able to and bring this content to you guys. So if that isn't worth a like right there, I don't know what is. So go ahead and smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. With that being said, let's jump into it here. This knife and any other knife you'll see in this video will be linked down below. Those affiliate links do help out the channel at no extra cost to you. And doing the honors today, we have the Kunwu Chad. I just unboxed this bad boy here in the channel, and this thing has been in my pocket ever since because, man, this thing is just a beauty, just an awesome EDC knife. This titanium here is wonderful. I love the diamond pattern going on here on this bad boy. Man, this is really good stuff right here. So yeah, this guy's gonna be doing the honors. I don't want to destroy the box too much. I do want to use the box to send this knife back to the next YouTuber that's going to be checking this one out. Hopefully this is the right way to open up the package. All right, here we are. Okay, and I'm not sure if it's one knife or if it's more than one knife. We'll see. So we have this first one here. Whoa, yeah, it is definitely, that is one big pouch. Okay, well, let's see what's in here. All right, nice fabric pouch, zipper pouch going on. Let's unzip this bad boy. Haven't quite checked out these knives here in the past, so it'll be a first time. And holy moly. Okay, yeah, we got 1, 2, 3 different knives to check out here. Oh my goodness, I'm not sure which order to go in first, but all right, and let's check out this next one here. This one is one that I've been looking forward to for a long time now. I've been seeing it in other channels. Without further ado, if you guys are ready, I'm ready. Here it is. Bam, take a look at this thing, you guys. Holy moly. Okay, wow. Okay, super impressed right off the bat with the titanium, with the carbon fiber inlays going on right there. Very meaty, chunky back end here. Very similar to this Phoenix one that we just looked at. We'll do some size comparisons in just a moment. But without further ado, let's get this thing open here, shall we? Oh, bam, there it is, guys. Let's give it a good wipe, shall we? Bam, check it out, guys. Check it out right here. S35VN bell satin finish, it looks like, with a flat grind. The Kizer Huntsman right here. Wow, check this thing out. Isn't this something, right? So very interesting looking blade for sure. This one has a little bit of everything. Sort of, it looks like a Persian, but also looks like a Tanto with a recurve. We have a compound ground going on here, flat grind here, and also another flat angle going on towards the front. Wow, this is certainly something going on here. I've heard nothing but great things about this knife, and I'm honestly super excited to check it out. It is a frame lock. Got thumb deployment going on there. Very good smooth action on the drop. Check that out. Boom. Oh wow, yeah, that drop action is super good. So you could reverse flick. Okay, I like that it has a nice indented section here with the holes. Makes the reverse flick action right there really good. Super smooth. Check that out. Boom. Yes, that is money. So you can thumb deploy it, reverse flick it, and that is, yeah, no flipper or any other deployment options. You got those two going on. Feels actually surprisingly not as heavy as you would think, right? I feel like the titanium does a really good job. Check out the crown spine going on here. Looks really good. Very similar crown spine here. Back spacer looking like, you know, similar to the Stitch right there. A little bit more spaced out here on the Huntsman for sure. And there's that matching bee-blasted titanium finish. Check out the carbon fiber in more detail. That is a beautiful carbon fiber right there from all the angles. Every single part that the light hits it gives you a different pattern. That is just gorgeous. And I gotta tell you, for the QC, the quality control, I don't see any space that is out of lines, anything that is where it shouldn't be. I mean, the fit and finish on these carbon fiber inlays just look spot on. 100%. The carbon fiber inlay actually goes over the stress relief here on the lock bar, which is nice, and that way you don't see that here. On the outer portion, check out the pocket clip. Pocket clip also looks very, very interesting. It is not reversible. It's only on one side, it looks like. And yeah, it's quite a chunky boy there. It's not gonna be the most deep carry. You'll probably have about that much sticking out of the pocket, it looks like, based on where that base of the pocket clip starts. Boom, check that out. Nice and aligned. Check out how that blade tucks in right there. And I want to say, ergonomically speaking, check this out, right? So you could grip back here, right? Something about knives with a big butt like this, like they're thinner here and then become bigger towards the back, and they make really good ergonomic knives. So you could do a grip style back here. I have medium hands, and that still gives me plenty of handle right there, but the more comfortable one is going to be this forward choke option right there for sure. Right, check that out. Place your index finger here, middle finger there, and bam, you got plenty of handle still left to go. Nice and jimp blade there, and you can go to town, right? And this recurve blade is gonna make some really, really good cuts for sure, because that blade geometry is going to attract more and more, like really trap the material that you're cutting and actually be more inclined to cut it instead of sliding off. You have a nice tip here, which you could use for utility cuts as well. And man, I gotta tell you, first impressions, when I first saw this knife on other channels, I thought it was funky looking and weird looking, and it truly still is. But honestly, now that I have it in my hands, I'm like, okay, I can see what's going on with this guy. My first impressions are really, really good. It just feels good in the hand. Got some good weight to it. It feels pretty light, not too heavy. And I can see that blade there being extremely, extremely functional. Yeah, let's do some size comparisons, shall we, on this bad boy. Let's do some other Kizers that we have just unboxed. Here is the Phoenix, which gives you a very similar, you know, like bigger butt back end going on here. Right, a little bit of, you know, a modified version of the blade, same blade, except this one has a peak right there, whereas this one has a round belly. This one is the Doberman from Kizer as well, so that gives you an idea from 3 different Kizer models right there. Both of these are on S35 VN steel. This bad boy here is on 154 cm. And by the way, I just unboxed these other 2 also, so check out the videos. I'm gonna be spacing them out into individual videos so you can check those out. Let's look at the PM2. These are your typical EDC knives that you see in the channel for size comparison purposes. Yeah, the Huntsman is larger indeed than the PM2, although not by maybe like half an inch or so. Definitely bigger than the Para 3, and a lot more cutting edge for sure. Bigger cutting edge, longer handle. All right, check that out. Here's the Demko AD 20.5, regular size on the shark's foot blade. Here is the new Demko Shark Cub and the slicer blade, and of course this guy is much longer, much bigger knife overall. What about the biggest knife, longer knife in the channel for a long time? The Wrap Model 1 is actually shorter than the Huntsman. How about that? And of course the Wrap Model 2 is gonna be definitely way shorter for sure. It is a large knife, right? There's no doubt about that. And let's do some cutting tests here, shall we? Again, this guy has seen some use from all the other YouTubers that have been checking it out. But just to give you an idea here, let's see. Yeah, it is a slicer for sure. It's gonna do some damage. Check out those swirls there. Let's get some good slices in. Boom. Yeah, all the way through. This thing is not messing around. And again, that recurve is going to trap material, whatever it is you're cutting, and offer you a really good cutting performance, right? I was gonna say, can it cut? It's certainly, I wanna test this other portion of the edge here. So let's see how it does with that portion. Oh yeah, that portion cuts too, right? Yeah, make no mistake, it certainly cuts. Obviously you're dealing with a lot less cutting geometry there on that portion of the front portion of the knife there. So a little bit less control, but for what this knife was designed for, I'm sure that definitely offers some good utility there. Boom. So yeah, we know it can do paper, of course, all day, every day. What about some cardboard? And I got some cardboard here, right? Let's do some quick cuts. Remember, when cutting cardboard, don't cut perpendicular like this, but rather at an angle like that. And it would look something like this. All right, cardboard hoop. Yeah, that cardboard is gone. Yeah, this thing is really sharp and is going to annihilate that cardboard. That flat grind is going to be very, very helpful for the slicing, and the recurve geometry is going to help with the cutting performance, no doubt. Well, there you have it, guys. Those are the 3 knives that we just unboxed. I'm probably going to make 3 different uploads because I don't want this one upload to be extra long. But yeah, I'm gonna, for SEO purposes, search engine optimization purposes, I'm going to probably make 3 different videos. We just unboxed the Kizer Doberman. This one is the Phoenix. And this one is the Huntsman. 3 killer Kizer knives. Man, these are beastly looking, and I think they kind of go up from there, right? This one is a little bit more on the affordable side. Both of these are premium steel as well. I can't wait to EDC these knives and come back to you with a comprehensive review on all 3 of them, because I mean, there's certainly a lot of EDC potential here. These are very slicey cutting tools, very, very good performance as you saw during the cutting test, and they certainly probably will perform really, really well. Of course, I'm gonna gather all the feedback I possibly can during the time I'm gonna be carrying them and come back to you with a comprehensive review here in the very, very near future. Check out the affiliate links on below if you want to check out any of these knives. If you end up purchasing a knife using one of the links, it does help out the channel at no extra cost to you. Once again, shout out to Lefty EDC for providing us with the opportunity to check out these knives. Check out the Lefty EDC channel. It's going to be linked down in the description if you don't already know it. Check him out. He makes awesome content, and if you're lefty, I mean, you owe it to yourself to check out, some EDC content from a lefty guy's perspective. Guys, if you made it to the very end, you're the real MVP. Go ahead and smash that like button if you haven't already, so that it can help the video rank higher in the YouTube algorithm and reach a larger audience. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because I make knife content like this on an ongoing basis, on a daily basis. Every day of the week, you'll see some content from this channel. So if you're into that, please go ahead and subscribe. If you want to support the channel a step further, there's a link down there for Patreon where you can support the channel for as little as $1 a month. Chances are by the time you're done watching this video, the review on this beast of an EDC knife right here, the Microtech Stitch, is ready to go. If that is the case, I'm going to go ahead and put a card for this review video right here for you guys to check that one out next. Guys, it's been a pleasure. I love you all. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and I'll catch you all on the next one. Peace.